Here we go. I put all of the sauces and drinks at the bottom because they don't really matter, right? But even without those, if we just look at the food, we're looking at about like 48 items that we have to rate here. And I can name most of these off the top of my head. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm not a Taco Bell connoisseur. Okay, I love the fine cuisine. And as you see, we already have the tiers named. Fine cuisine. Oh, I just want to preface this. Taco Bell's godlike. There's no wrong Taco Bell menu item. There are objectively better Taco Bell menu items, but there is no wrong Taco Bell menu item. You can get whatever you want because Taco Bell is just that godlike. Okay? Let the beat drop. Now, we can wholeheartedly agree that there are things that can be classified as snack food and combo filler. That's why these are here, right? I think I need to swap these rows though. There we go. And only eat if someone else got it. The reason why it's named that is exactly why you think. Oh. Is exactly why you think. Right. So let me move up snack food. There we go. I think I need to change the colors. There we go. Okay, now we got the color changed around. We got them moved around. It's kind of similar to my chip tier list, right? Where I said like all chips are good, but there's just some chips that are objectively better than others. Extra side, this is like I already bought my food and I'm like, I could eat that too. That sounds pretty good. So I'll buy that as well. Staple means that like if I go to Taco Bell, I'm more than likely getting this in my meal or in my order some way, somehow, if I'm like my standard level of hungry. Fine cuisine, exquisite, magnifique. It's the best. It's one of the best things on the menu. Okay, we also have the breakfast foods here. Those are weighted very differently against themselves. And I want to preface that all of the sausage things will be left out because I do not eat sausage. I only eat beef. I don't eat pork. So because I don't eat pork, I have to leave out all of the sausage stuff because Taco Bell sausage, unfortunately, is pork. Bacon. If you guys didn't know, bacon from most restaurants is also pork. So I have to leave out most of the breakfast menu items is what I should say. But they're probably fine. I'm sure that someone likes them. I just have to not eat them. So I can't really properly rate them. But if I put something steak in that place, just go ahead and assume that the sausage or bacon variation is probably just as good if you like bacon or sausage more than you like steak. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. We can start over here at bean burrito. Bean burrito. I haven't had a bean burrito from Taco Bell in so long that I haven't even tried the new Taco Bell meta with myself. I learned that I like all the burritos grilled. If you grill up the burrito, grill up the tortilla, it is significantly better. I haven't even tried a bean burrito grilled. That's how long it's been since I've had a bean burrito because, I mean, they're just okay, right? They're not something that I'm going to go out of my way to buy. But if someone bought Taco Bell and like in the bag, there's a leftover bean burrito, yeah, I'm going to down that shit. Hell yeah. Give me that. Is Taco Bell, did you say food? My favorite. I think if we go in order, this is going to be too fucked up because now we have the beefy 5-layer burrito. And the beefy 5-layer burrito, for all intent and purposes, it's fine cuisine. If you get this grilled, this is probably the best Taco Bell current menu item. Probably the best Taco Bell current menu item. If you don't want anything fresh, you want something kind of sloppy, you want something nasty, you know what you're getting into? One of the best menu items, for sure. For sure. I believe this is the double beefy burrito? Double beefy loaded burrito or something like that. I think that's what this is called. This is an extra side. Like, if I know that I'm going to get my, like, traditional meal of, like, the chicken chalupas or the crunchy tacos or the $6 cravings box, and I'm still going to be hungry, I'm like, you know, I need a little taste of something else. I think I'd get this. It's a pretty expensive burrito. It's not cheap, but, like, it's pretty good. Once again, all the burritos, let's preface this, all the burritos, say it with me, are grilled. That's what makes them significantly better. I think this burrito smacks pretty hard. I'm going to put it under extra side. I have not actually tried any of the vegetarian options, any of these three, and I haven't tried black beans either by themselves. I have tried black beans and rice, and this is actually pretty good. It's a little snack food. It's a little snack food. Now, I'm gonna preface this: if you like black beans and you like Taco Bell, wherever I place the non-vegetarian versions of these, to you, that's probably where they'd be placed, right? If you're objectively thinking about the deliciousness and quality of the food, okay, that's where it would go. We got a few breakfast items. We'll probably come back to those at the end. We got the Burrito Supreme. Burrito Supreme is definitely would only eat if someone else got it, right? It doesn't have a lot of cheese. It doesn't have a lot of sour cream. It's mostly bean, beef, lettuce, and tomato. Grill that up. It's pretty good. It's okay. But I'm not going to go out of my way to order it because there's other burritos that have more cheese in them, that have like more flavors that work well together in a burrito. Like that's the stuff you put on a taco. And you're just like putting more of it and wrapping it up in a burrito. Very strange. Like it's okay. It's good. But it's not the greatest. There's burritos I prefer over these two. Next is the Chalupa Supreme. This is fine cuisine as well. The Chalupa Supreme. Actually, I'm gonna go with a staple. I think there's something just marginally better. I think this is a staple, right? If you're looking at getting chalupas, you could even put the chicken one here in this place or the steak one if you prefer those over it. But this is a pretty solid, hefty piece of food. You could get this on like a crunchy taco and a drink and you're set. You're good, right? There's like a double chicken chalupa meal with 2 of these and a taco and a drink, and that's too much food for most people. I'm not most people. I can probably eat it. I shouldn't. I weigh 153 pounds. I probably need more food now that I think about it. So, okay. Next, we got the cheesy bean and rice burrito. Once again, we're prefacing this by the fact that all burritos are grilled. This is combo filler or extra side. I'm gonna go extra side for sure, right? If I know I'm gonna want something a little more, a little extra on top of what I normally get, this is pretty good. It's not the worst thing in the world to pick. I wouldn't pick it over the double beefy burrito unless I'm poor, because this is like $1.39 or something. So if you're like, I want something a little smaller, less hefty, and I really want to fart a lot, you probably pick this, right? I think that's a fair assessment. That is a fair way to think about it as a piece of kit, because otherwise, it's not really that much better than getting something else. Ooh, snack food. This is actually combo filler. I don't think I would ever just get the cheesy fiesta potatoes by themselves. It has to be part of a combo for me to order it, for me to get it, right? Like if I get the $5 box and I have a choice to get this over like chips and cheese or whatever, I'd probably get that. Or chips and cheese. Like, I mean, it's a combo filler. If it's the one that needs to be there, I'll get it. But if I can change it out, maybe I get the chips and cheese that day. You just got to be feeling either one of them. But they are, at the end of the day, they're just combo fillers. They're not something you need to think super duper hard about. Next is the cheesy gordita crunch. This is fine cuisine. Okay, so for a while, I was a bigger fan of chalupas. For a long time, I was a bigger fan of the chalupas. Something about that cheese in between the two tortillas. That tortilla kind of crisped up a little bit. And that whatever that sauce is on there. Ooh, that shit kind of hit. That shit kind of hit. These are 2 of the best Taco Bell menu. Also, kind of expensive. This is like $5. I didn't realize that this was so much for one Taco Bell menu item. Bro, I could like go get a Whataburger Jr. for like $5, and it's as much as this. Maybe it's like $6 for a Whataburger Jr. It's almost as much as this, or a little more than this, and it's way more filling. This by itself isn't very filling, but it tastes amazing. Right, a beefy 5-layer burrito is fine cuisine because it's filling and it's real nasty. This is like trying to be a fine piece of like kit, right? It knows what it is, and because of that, it skims you, right? If this is like really dirty, fast Mexican food, this is trying to be fine Spanish cuisine. But they're both cuisine. They're both fine cuisine. Now, cheesy roll up. This is snack food. 100%. You feed this to your child because you went to Taco Bell and wanted food, and the wife already ate or the girlfriend already ate, but your child has not. Your child needs some food, and you're like, oh shit, I'm already here at Taco Bell. My kid's old enough to eat a tortilla and cheese, right? Yeah, let me get them a few of these. My bad. I've also heard there's a secret meta with these, that what you do is you add shredded cheese as well, and you add beef or beans. That's like a secret meta I heard of from a guy I work with because his grandson likes them that way. He wants like 3 of these, with extra cheese and beef on two, and then like bean on the other, or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but that's what I heard. And it seems like it's a secret top tier meta that little kids understand and that maybe us old folk just can't get behind. So I'm not entirely sure, but it's probably good. It sounds kind of good thinking about it, to be fair. Now, we have, this is the chicken chipotle burrito, right? I don't think this exists anymore. But if it does, it's snack food. It's not very big. Not very big. It's basically a cheesy roll up with chicken and chipotle sauce in it, right? I think that this is also probably considered snack food, or should have been at some point considered snack food. Yeah, like that's a fair thing to say. That's a fair assessment. I believe this is the grilled cheese burrito. Grilled cheese burrito is fine cuisine. It's real messy, but it's actually one of the most filling things on the Taco Bell menu. And it doesn't even need bean to do it. That's the scarier part. This thing is so massive and delicious and ooey gooey and good. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. It's actually kind of unfortunate that I don't have the money for Taco Bell right now, because if I did, I'd probably go get one of those right now. I know it's 8:30 in the morning as I'm recording this, but that's not the point. Taco Bell is delicious at any point in the day. Now, we have, I think these are limited time. I don't think these exist anymore. These were the spicy nacho fries bowl or something. This was pretty good. It was a staple of its time. If it came back, I think people would get it again. But it's currently not on the menu, I don't think. I think this is gone. Nacho fries might be back, but we'll get to those. This is the chicken quesadillas. Quesadillas are fine cuisine. If you don't like the chicken quesadillas, you probably just want a quesadilla from somewhere else. But if you're already at Taco Bell and you really just need something with some chicken and some cheese, don't fucking get this if it still exists. Get the fucking chicken quesadillas. It's a lot of food. It's very simple to eat. It's easily shareable if you get full and only eat 2 or 3 of the pieces. And usually I believe it comes with like a taco and a drink. And this is value, right? I think the chicken quesadilla is really good, especially for the money. I believe this is the... I might have to open my phone and look. I can't remember the name of this chicken burrito. I know this is a chicken burrito, but I can't remember which one. They might have currently replaced this burrito with the chicken cantina burrito version, but it's something very similar. I'm going to go ahead and put this in snack food. Same thing with the Cinnabon. Cinnabon smack. With their snack food, you can replace the cheese on this with the guacamole as well, and it's the same concept. Also pretty good. Let me go look at the burritos. I don't know if it's still there. Yeah, I think they currently replaced that burrito with the chicken cantina burrito, because I don't see it. They also don't have the chili cheese burrito on here. That's very unfortunate. Which one is this? Oh, these are both here. They have both of the grilled cheese burritos, I think. Wait, do they have both or do they have all 3? I'm so confused. Well, we can use this as the chicken cantina burrito, which is also pretty good. This is extra side quality. This is extra side material. I wouldn't get the chicken cantina meal that comes with this and 1 taco and a drink, but I would pick this up as like an extra burrito. It's kind of pricey, actually. So you got to be pretty hungry to want this and a full meal. But it's pretty good. It's not bad. Right? I don't know if I'd consider it the same quality per serving as something like the BV5 layer, because of the amount of like, it's mostly veggies. It's got a lot of veggies. It's almost built like a Chipotle burrito, but without rice and beans, right? It's like a whole lot of lettuce and tomato, very narrow amounts of cheese and chicken. Kind of fucked up how hard they dick you with this burrito for it to cost like $5.29 or something before shipping, before delivery. This combo filler for sure. Cinnamon twists are a staple combo filler, probably the best combo filler. Let me move them up. Probably the best combo filler, and this is probably considered combo filler as well, now that I think about it. But these are all combo filler. Cinnamon twist is the best. Cinnamon twist is the OG. It's the GOAT. You can't really beat it. Now, I'm gonna be honest, chat. I think the Crunchwrap Supreme's kind of fallen off. At some point, I would have considered the Crunchwrap Supreme the ultimate in value, portability, accessibility, and quality at Taco Bell. But if you get one, it's not gonna look like this picture, bro. Not even close. They are skimping on the meat. The lettuce and tomato aren't cold anymore when they put them in your burrito. It's not as jam packed. They definitely don't evenly shift the meat to lettuce and tomato ratio when it comes to moving it around before closing it. I don't know, it's kind of falling off. I think maybe it's lazy Taco Bell employees. The quality of the food should still be good, but for some reason it's just not hitting the same. This is combo filler. Why do they have the cheesy gordita crunch twice? This is combo filler. The original crunchy taco is combo filler, while this is extra side. The crunchy taco itself is extra side. And we can kind of just do the same thing with both of the other tacos, right? This is snack food. This is the spicy potato taco. It's got like chipotle sauce, some other spicy sauce. It's got like 2 sauces on it. Got lettuce and cheese, and then just potatoes. The same potatoes they actually use in the cheesy fiesta potatoes. Fun fact, if you didn't know, there we go. I just taught you something. You're welcome. You just learned about Taco Bell today. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anyways, we can move on. I'm going to say that the Mexican pizza is a staple with an asterisk next to it, right? It's back, and I think it's back for good. And it's got that same, like, chicken quesadilla vibe, but it's not as good, right? Like, it's something about the Mexican pizza coming back and staying on the menu, not being like the McRib, I think kind of made it lose a lot of its luster. I don't even know if it's necessarily its own fault. I don't think it's its own fault, but something about it just isn't right. It doesn't seem like it's doing as well, taste and value-wise, as it used to. Nachos Bel Grande, this is an extra side, but this is like a side to split. This is definitely a side to split, right? You get a Nachos Bel Grande, and you don't eat this shit by yourself. That's kind of weird. That's a lot of food, bro. You should probably see a doctor. But it's pretty solid. It's not bad food. It's good enough food that I would definitely eat it. Why is this over here? This is the steak quesadilla. Oh, this isn't the breakfast steak quesadilla. This is the regular steak quesadilla. The regular steak quesadilla is not as good, like the non-breakfast one, is not as good as the chicken one. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about it. Not as good. Something just doesn't hit when it comes to it. And I don't entirely understand why. We're getting real close to have to start rating the breakfast foods, which is good, right? So we have a few things left here. We've got the veggie power menu bowl, which I would only eat it if someone else got it because I like meat. I'm not a vegetarian. I want meat. Right now they have the chicken cantina veggie bowl, not the regular grilled chicken cantina bowl, but this is fine cuisine. I had this and I thought it was gonna be really bad. I was like, there's no way this bowl can be good. Like if I want a good bowl, I gotta go to like Chipotle or Freebirds, right? No, this shit kind of smacks, especially for the price. It's a little bit less food than those two places, but it's more than enough to make up for the fact that you're eating at Taco Bell, but actually found a way to eat healthy, and kudos to you for that. Now, I should probably put nacho fries in snack food / combo filler, but it's actually a staple. I think at this point, nacho fries should stay around forever, and if they remove, I'm gonna move up to Five Cuisine. If they remove nacho fries again, they're actually just trying to create FOMO and artificial scarcity, and I'm tired of it. It's pretty good. I really like the nacho fries. This is actually snack food. This is pintos and cheese. I've had it. It's pretty good. I added like a Diablo sauce to the top of it, stirred that shit up, and ate it. It was delicious. I would 10 out of 10 would do again, but I would only get it as an extra side or snack food. That's what I'm going to put under snack food. This is a staple. I think that the cheesy Doritos Locos taco with the Supreme is pretty good. And then this moves up a tier. This goes up to extra side. I think that the Doritos Locos version is just outright clear. They always beat the basic variants. They're non-cheesy compadres, as it were. I really miss the Cool Ranch versions. because the Cool Ranch Supreme would be in fine cuisine, and the Cool Ranch one of the regular would be under staple. You see what's happening there? Yeah, they always move up a tier. Now, I think that's actually it for all of the regular foods, right? Maybe this is also a grilled cheese burrito, and I can't tell, and this is like a chicken variant, and this is a steak variant, so we'll just put them both up. Maybe one of these is ground beef, one of these is steak. We'll just put them both up here. Unless that's just like a misprint and there's multiple. Because look, this also looks the same. So I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but we'll just put all three. Maybe we could just put one and it'll account for all of them, right? That's probably the better idea. Because they all are good. Yeah, they're all good. So it's not like we have to separate them by class like we do for the chicken quesadilla and the steak quesadilla. That's really the only difference there. And we already have the cheesy gordita crunch. It's weird that we have a second one. I don't know who made this list, but I really think they messed things up because they also have a second Mexican pizza right here. And I don't see any difference. I don't know if I should rate breakfast food the same as non-breakfast food. That doesn't feel very fair because Taco Bell breakfast is definitely lower quality than regular Taco Bell food. It wouldn't be fair to put it on the same scale, would it? Right? Like, man. Do I do it, Chad? Or maybe we do a separate list with just the breakfast foods, right? Yeah, maybe that's going to be the move. But I think this is a good enough list. I think we can save this. I think we can download this image. Yep, and then we can post that shit on Twitter and tell people that it's their problem. It's not mine anymore. Don't argue with me. I'm just the man who posted the tier list and who made it. But it's objective and it's the best. And if you disagree, leave a like on the video. Not a dislike. You're fucking stupid. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe to my channel and leave a big rage bait comment in the comment section. That'd be really cool. That'd be really swell. Thanks for watching the YouTube video. If you're here for the Twitch stream, thanks for watching that too. You should give me money. Subscribe to the YouTube. That doesn't give me money, but subscribe and then I'll eventually make money. Or subscribe to the Twitch. That'll actually make me money right now. And then I'd be able to use that money to buy Taco Bell on my objectively best Taco Bell tier list. Goodbye. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.